So between my 3 channels, I'm past 250,000 video views. I get new subscribers every day. It's interesting to me to watch it all happen, to observe it all happening, but it certainly doesn't change anything for me, and it definitely doesn't make any of the constant pain go away. I'm kicking myself for telling that woman in the shelter about my channel. Hopefully she never mentioned anything. And I sent her those 50 some odd emails, you know, that, I thought, you have to understand that it's not like I was simply talking and not saying extreme details to this woman in the shelter who I knew had a few screws loose and whatever, but I liked that she didn't like marrying or whatnot, so I was talking to her about some shit. It was this other woman who piped in, blah, 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 whatever, and that she worked for a lawyer, and it's not like I sought her out. It's not like I became pseudo-friends with her and then decided to tell her all this shit. She reached out to me, you know? In the end, she wasn't able to help me because of her own life being so chaotic and whatnot. In the end, I didn't wind up needing her help anyway, but I appreciated the ear she gave me, her listening ear, you know? But I definitely regret telling her about you too. What I'm hoping is this was her personal email that she doesn't access that much. I don't think it's matter. I'm hoping that tons of, just like in my email, tons of unwanted things went into her email, past all my emails, and she just never bothered to open any of them. That's what I'm hoping. Because we say hi to each other in the shelter or whatnot, but it's not really the same anymore, and I don't regret telling her everything about my mom and marrying the perpetrator. Of course, I regret telling her about you, you know. Why did you do it then? Well, why would any of you do it? Maybe I'm tired of the secrecy. Maybe, I don't know. You get tired of it all being secret. All the secrecy, you know, makes me feel less real than I feel normally anyway, you know. I don't know. I had bad nightmares last night, and I very rarely do this, but I cried out, and my mom heard me. She thought I was shouting for her, but I wasn't shouting Mom, I was shouting, ah! I very rarely cry out where someone could hear me. Cry out loud in my nightmares or dreams and whatnot. I'm sure it's happened in my life, but it's rare. Two nights ago, I did the strangest thing. Didn't realize that I was pressing my sharp fingernail into my soft palm, you know. I was agitated. I didn't register the pain. I mean, and by the time I registered the pain, I pressed in so hard that it was still throbbing 24 hours later. I mean, it hurt. It was still hurting me. And I'm thinking, what did I do? I might have pinched a nerve or something. I didn't register. I mean, it wasn't throbbing.